Hi preschool, it's Miss Alyssa here in Occupational Therapy. It's great to see you today. I'm here to show you what we're going to be doing for the week of April 26th. I hope you're having a great day. I have my 3 bins with me today, and for those of you who are new, I know a few of you are out there, we use bins to create a definite beginning and end point to tasks and create structure in our sessions. It also helps with transitions. So if you're doing work at home, it's always helpful to have 2 or 3 containers to use for your different tasks to help with those transitions. So we're going to move on to bin number 1. We always have a hand warm up. Then we'll have a craft in bin number 2 to work on our cutting and pasting and drawing, and then dressing skills in bin number 3, or self-help skills. So this week you're going to need a cup or a bowl and an assortment of markers. So you can just dump out your marker box. And then in your kitchen, grab some salad tongs, spring-loaded salad tongs like this. And we're going to practice those pre-scissor skills, those open and close patterns of the hand using the radial side of the hand, the thumb and digits 2 and 3 together. And we're also going to work on that wrist extension that a lot of kids don't have for cutting and writing. So you're going to take your tongs, practice opening and closing them first, and then make sure you're holding your cup with your non-dominant hand, and you're going to put the markers in the cup. And you can kind of see how that forces your wrist into extension when you have to move the marker to get it into the cup. And if this is too easy with markers, I want you guys to try popsicle sticks. So save your popsicle sticks, and you can do the same task with those. And you can do that a couple times on your own to make your muscle strong for writing and cutting. We're going to move on to bin number 2 for the sake of time. And we are going to make a butterfly this week. So we're going to practice folding paper. We're going to practice cutting on a curvy line and a straight line. We're going to practice coloring in the lines and making small circles with a definite beginning and end point. So all of those great goal activities that we work on are incorporated into this project. So you're going to need a background color. I chose blue for a blue sky. And you'll need 2 colors for your butterfly's wings. They can be any color. I chose pink and green. And then a scrap of black for your butterfly's body. You also need your glue and scissors and a marker. So we're going to start off by making our butterfly wings. We're going to work on folding paper. It's so important, and it's actually a preschool skill. So preschoolers should be working on folding paper. So we're going to fold our paper in half. Fold the color of your butterfly wings. And then we're going to fold the next color in our butterfly wings. So you get to practice folding again. So I like to hold the paper in front of me vertically, long ways, find the corners, bring the bottom corners up to the top, or you can bring the top corners down to the bottom. Line them up with your eyes and push down. Pat, pat, pat to make a crease. Now we're going to practice cutting on a straight line. So you're going to draw 2 lines down the middle of your papers while they're folded, and a grown-up can help do that. We're going to practice cutting on a straight line. Make sure you're holding your scissors the right way with your thumb in the little hole, and practice cutting on a straight line. All right, so you should have 4 little folded pieces of paper. Now grab your marker, and on the folded side of your paper, not the open side, I want you to practice drawing a curve. So we're going to draw a curve, just like this. And you're going to do that on all 4 pieces, but make sure, again, you're drawing on the folded side of your paper. And that's where working with a grown-up helps. So we're going to cut on those curvy lines while our paper is folded. Make sure your thumb is up for cutting. And remember, we turn the paper. We turn the paper when we're cutting to go around a curve. Turn the paper. And do that 2 more times. Turn the paper. Cut your last one. Turn the paper. So you'll see you'll have 4 little hearts when you're done, but keep them folded for this activity. Grab your background color and your black piece of paper, and in your crayon box you should have a white crayon or a light colored crayon. I want you to practice drawing a line down for your butterfly's body and then cut on that line. Now you'll need your glue stick. We're going to take that black strip of paper you just cut and we're going to glue it in the middle of our blue paper. And then you're going to take your hearts and you're going to just put them on your paper first the way you want them to be when you glue them. So we're going to have our 2 hearts facing up at the top. It almost looks like a flower. And we're going to glue those down. So just turn them over and put glue on the back. Turn them over, put glue on the back. And the top of your butterfly will look like this. Now I want you to take your 2 other hearts and hold them upside down and put them on your butterfly upside down. So let me see if I could show you this before I glue. So upside down. Put glue on the back. Put glue on the back. Push down. And if you want, you can bring your hearts a little closer together. I did not do that to make it look more like a butterfly. You guys can always make these crafts your own and add your own special details. We have a beautiful butterfly. You guys did a great job with that. Grab a marker, any color. I'm going to use blue. We're going to practice drawing those small circles on our butterfly. So a lot of you guys out there are working on holding your marker the right way. This is when I want you to practice. I don't want to see you holding your marker with your whole hand. I want you to use the tips of your fingers to hold a marker. So we're going to use the tips of our fingers to draw 3 circles on each butterfly wing. And there are a lot of great pencil grips out there that you can try at home, and if you don't want to use those, you can try small broken crayons because those really help you hold your writing utensils the right way. So you can see if you're coloring with your whole hand, it's very hard to stay in the lines, but if you pinch your marker, it's easier to stay in the lines. And it's very important to have good hand strength before you're able to pinch the marker. So it's always good to work on those activities like we did in box number 1, and that helps make your hands strong for coloring and writing. And we get to practice coloring in the lines. And you'll have a beautiful butterfly when you're done. So we're all done with box number 2. We're going to clean up. And today we're going to practice our dressing skills in box number 3. So grab a coat or a hoodie, anything with a hood on it, to practice putting on your coat. I'm going to stand up for this one. I want you guys to find the hood on your jacket. Find the hood and put it on your head. And once you have it on your head, then you can reach your arms into your coat. And then you can take your hood off. Now I want you to find the bottom of the zipper. So thumbs up always when you're zipping. And if you look down, you'll see one side of your zipper has a little space, or I call it the little garage, and the other side has a little key. I call it a car. We're going to slide the car down into the garage, and we're going to pull up. And you did it. You put on your coat. Now we're going to practice taking it off. Take your zipper all the way down. Take it over your shoulders. You might have to take your sleeves out like this if they're tight. And then you can shake off your coat and practice hanging it on a hook like you do at school or on the back of your chair. We're all done with OT. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.